The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
Hello, good evening. 6 o'clock already on a Tuesday evening. That can mean one thing. It is Cruise at 6 and in my birthday week. Do you know, I actually got a birthday card yesterday off my father. He's getting in there a bit early, never mind. Listen, where are we today? Well, we're going all around the world, basically. We're going on a small ship a little later on, which you're going to absolutely love. It's like private yacht chartering. And then we've got premium all-inclusive. Oh, yes, we'll just include everything for you. We'll include everything for you. We've got Royal Caribbean. We've got exclusive stuff for you as well. Some exclusives. You've got to stick around. But if you want to get hold of us, we're open until 10 o'clock tonight. Don't forget, coming up at 8 o'clock, we've got the Best Value Cruise Hour. And if you want to get in touch, this is all you have to do. Well, you can always call us. It's completely free of charge from a mobile or a landline on 0800 655 6449. If you're in the Republic of Ireland today, it's 1800 80 55 00, and that's free for you too. If you're calling from outside the UK or Ireland, it's 0044 for the UK, 371 222 3331. Tell us you're calling from overseas and we'll call you straight back. You can also text us. Text the word cruise, leave a space, then your message to 60300 and your standard network rate supply there. And you can always email us to studio@visioncruise.co.uk. Now, you can also interact with us socially. If you're on Facebook, look out for us on Vision Cruise UK. On Twitter, we're at Vision Cruise _UK. And if you want to look up for me as well, I'm at JC Vision Cruise. You can also catch up with all these programs time and time again, and much more besides, at our YouTube site. It's youtube.com/Vision Cruise. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really is that simple. Really is that simple. Right. Tuesday night, let's get underway with it, shall we? So we start with Royal Caribbean International and the Independence of the Seas, or the Indie. The Indie, as she's known to all those who love and admire her. And this is what you call the Royal Promenade, which is like an indoor shopping area. Not just indoor, not just shopping though. It's got like eateries and nighttime attractions in there. It's lovely. You're going to love it. And then you've got, the glass elevators, or lifts as we call them. Why do they call them elevators? They're lifts, aren't they? And there's the wonderful food and all sorts of different food to eat as well. Look at this. This is the main dining room. This is where the waiters serve you, a la carte meals. Here's the menu, sir, madam. What would you like to eat? Oh, it's gorgeous. Then, look at this. This is the adult-only area. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Sit back, relax, maybe go for a dip. They've got those pools, that you can just dip into and bubble away in as well. They've got all them there. For the kids, they've got their own water park there with ice cream machines. You just help yourself too. Yeah. That's good, isn't it? Then there's the main pool. That's got one of those great big movie screens outside too. There's crazy golf for, if you fancy going with that, the Flow Rider. Oh my goodness me. You're going to be good on that. I know you're going to be good on the Flow Rider. I can see you on it now. And then, comfortable accommodation. Well, you'd expect nothing else, would you? It's Royal Caribbean International. Of course it's comfortable accommodation. And so many different grades to choose from as well. So many different grades to choose from. This is the Schooner Bar. It's lovely of an evening. We've got great atmosphere there. And then it's not far away to the ice rink. I was just going to say that's just outside the ice rink there. And that's what they do. You not just have a go on the ice rink, but they do those shows on ice as well. Those special shows on ice. That's great. Talking of shows, every single night a different show. Eh? Couldn't you imagine yourself on board that? Couldn't you imagine yourself doing all that? Oh, I can see it now. I can see it now. And this is the Mediterranean Highlights. We're going on the 30th of September this year for 14 nights. We're going to be cruising in and out of Southampton, so luggage is not a problem. Take as much as you like. No one's weighing it. Our first port of call, Malaga on the Costa del Sol. And what a lovely place that is as well. Do you know what? You might want to go to Alhambra Palace there. That is truly gorgeous while you're there. Yeah. Then we're going to cruise up to Cartagena in Spain as well. This is lovely. The Roman walls there and the amphitheatre. Going to be seen. got to be seen to be believed. It's a lovely port there. Then right across the Mediterranean into Civitavecchia. This is the port for Rome. And so much to see and do in Rome. Of course, there's the Colosseum, you can see there as well. Then we're into Livorno in Italy, where you go to Florence. That's Florence there. That's the top of the cathedral there. You go actually to the top of that dome and walk around it too, if you want as well. And then we're off to the south of France, to Toulon. Great naval port, this, and also a great market there in the morning. And also get a cable car up to the top of the mountain. Talking to cable cars at the tops of the mountains, the Rock of Gibraltar. You might want to go up there, see all the Bearberry apes. It's also duty-free, remember, pound sterling. So no need to worry about any currency exchanges there. And then we're into Lisbon, the capital of Portugal. What a lovely port that is. So much to see and do. As with all capital cities, a lot to do there. And then we're back into Southampton. 949 quid. 949 quid. Can you believe it? It's fabulous, isn't it? All that, considering you're going to be away for 2 weeks, and we've included all your accommodation, all your food, your fabulous entertainment. You've seen her around the ship. She's gorgeous. She is a floating holiday resort. Do you know what? If you never got off that ship, you'd have a fabulous holiday. And come here. As someone who's done a bit of cruising in my time, big top tip. If you've been to a place before and you've seen it, when everybody else runs off to go and see it, stay on board the ship. You've got the place to yourself. It's lovely. Staff tripping over themselves because they've got nothing else to do. Shall we have a look at the details? Let's have a look at the details on this one. Here we go, the Mediterranean highlights on the Independence of the Seas, the 30th of September for 14 nights. It's the first 2 weeks of October, really, isn't it? Let's be honest with us. And then, I lived in the Mediterranean for a number of years. 10 years I lived in the Mediterranean. And you'd never guess that, would you, looking at me now? 10 years I lived in the Med, and October was always my favourite time of year because, well, it was still lovely and warm. A lot of the tourists had gone home. The end of the season sales were on. It was lovely. It was lovely. That's what I think you're going to love about this one as well. Because, October, it's turning here, isn't it? It's turning. The weather's getting a bit yucky. You can be in the sunshine. Hello, sunshine. Oh, I love that. I love it. Yeah. 0800 655 6449. Give us a call and we'll get you on board. Now then, MSC are wonderful, and this is our first quick pick tonight. It's the MSC Magnifica. We're going around the northern waters on the MSC Magnifica. You're going to love this. 15th of October next year, 2018, for 7 nights. Going to cruise in and out of Southampton. First port is Le Havre. We go to Paris for the day. Lovely. Then to Sea Bruges. And then we're into Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight in port. Then on to Hamburg, which has got lots to see and do there. And then we're back into Southampton. 619. But that's not all. For 619, I'm going to make you an all-inclusive drinks package as well. Yeah, all your drinks included in the price. So you've got all your drinks included in the price, which is fabulous. You've got, all your food, everything. Oh, did I tell you? It's only a 7-course evening meal. 7-course evening meal. Waiter served, obviously. Well, you can't be doing stuff like that, can you? You know what I mean? Look at the pools. Isn't this good? Indoor pools as well. Indoor swimming pools, as well as outdoor swimming pools. Gonna love it. If you want to, give us a call, 0800 655 6449. Now then, your chance to be on a brand new ship on her maiden voyage. Doesn't that sound like something you want to do? Now, this is going on the Norwegian Bliss on the 21st of April next year. A year away. She's being built at the moment. This is footage of the Norwegian Breakaway. Now, she's in the Breakaway class of ship. So, very, very similar in many, many ways. So, you're going to have the Haven suites there as well. Oh, they're lovely. You're going to love them. And then, on top of that, the fabulous entertainment, the wonderful places to eat, the fun things for the kids to do, it's all there. This is the main atrium. This is where the shopping is and the nightlife and the fun. This is the disco, obviously taken during the day. This is Manhattan. That's the main dining room. They have an orchestra in there, you know, playing, and you can go, you can dance. So you can have like a bit of a dinner dance as well. The Garden Cafe. That is the restaurant where you just help yourself to the food. And they've got like show cooking there as well. It's great. The Moderno. By the way, I forgot to tell you, you're all inclusive. On this ship, you're all inclusive. I've included all your drinks, all your gratuities and tips. They're all paid for. Oh yeah, I paid for them for you. All your food in 5 restaurants is all there. There are some other specialty restaurants which you can pay a small supplement to eat in, but you don't have to. All your fabulous entertainment included. It is all inclusive on board that ship. And it's a brand new ship, the maiden voyage, going on the 21st of April next year. The whole holiday is 15 nights. We're going to cruise out from Southampton. Our first port of call is Ponta de la Garda in the Azores, which is truly inspiring. Got so much to see and do here. It's so historic as well. It's where sailors used to stop on as they went to the New World. And talking of the New World, Halifax, Nova Scotia in Canada. This is where we're going to be pulling in first in the New World. Yeah, that's where you're going to see it all. And then we're going to cruise past the Statue of Liberty and into New York itself. That's where we're going to meet you, and we're going to put you up for 2 nights at the Sheraton New York Times Square. Yeah, New York Times Square, that's where you're going to be staying. That's going to be on a room-only basis, by the way, in New York. And then we're going to fly you back to the UK. 1799. 1799, and it's all-inclusive. You've got 12 nights on board the Norwegian Bliss, all-inclusive. That's all your food, all your drinks, all your gratuities, all your entertainment, everything. Bottled water every day in the room, everything is included. Then you got a couple of nights at the Sheraton New York Times Square. That's on a room-only basis. But my goodness me, when you consider what we've included here, and you know, while you're on board that ship, you don't have to spend a penny, a dime, a cent, nothing, nada. It's good in it, and you've heard of the new car smell. This is the new ship smell. Her maiden voyage. And do you know what the cruise lines do? They put all the best staff on the newest ships. Fabulous entertainment. Absolutely world-class entertainment. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Look at this. Just look at this. When you consider you're going on a brand new ship, its maiden voyage, it's incredible. She's going to come out of the shipyard, she's going to go on a sea trials, she's going to go into Southampton for a couple of days. While she's in Southampton, and I'll be really honest with you up here, she'll do what they call a couple of shakedown cruises. And what they are is when they invite the travel trade on board and they go out to sea for a night and back to see how the restaurants cope with the crowds and that sort of thing. Then, her first maiden voyage with paying guests on this very cruise, the 21st of April next year. Do you want to be on board? 0800 655 6449. I'll tell you what as well, ask for the case of wine on that one and I'll send you a case of wine as well. You can't say fairer than that, can you? It's already time for our deal of the day. And our deal of the day today is an absolute humdinger of a cruise. And we've got some exclusivity on this one as well. We're going on the Royal Caribbean Navigator of the Seas for Sunshine in the Canaries. This is the 26th of October next year for 10 nights. Yep, it's half term. It's half term. We're going from Southampton to Madeira, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Vigo in Spain, and then back into Southampton. Fares for 10 nights, just £869. Remember, it's half term. And exclusively from Vision Cruise, I've got $125 worth of Cooper cash. Yeah, $125 for you to spend on board on anything you want. Maybe excursions, maybe going to the perfume shop, maybe duty free, anything you want. You've got $125 to spend on board exclusively. You won't get that anywhere else, only by dialing that number 0800 655 6449, and that is our deal of the day. Now then, we are going on board another brand new ship, the MSC Magravia. Now this ship is being launched in June this year. So, you know, I've been invited to the launch and I'm really looking forward to it. But this is your chance to be one of the first people on board the ship. Do you know what I mean? She is going to be absolutely wondrous. She's one of 2 ships that MSC Cruises are launching this year. And do you know what they're saying? There's going to be so much on board that you're going to love. MSC ships are just lovely anyway. They really are. They've got all the bells and the whistles. The restaurants are fabulous. 7-course evening meals. I mean, then the buffet restaurants are incredible. The buffet restaurant is open 20 hours a day. I mean, you could go hungry in that 4 hours, couldn't you? You could. In the middle of the ship, they have this area which is like a piazza, which has all sorts of shops and little eateries and stuff like that. And overnight, it turns into a marketplace. This is the buffet area there. Do you know what as well? The pizza, I was just going to say, the pizzas they do on board, incredible. They call them the best pizzas at sea. There's the spa area where yes, you want to be treated and looked after, won't you? You're on holiday. Take it easy. Take a chill pill. Yeah, that's what MSC Cruises are all about, making you feel absolutely wonderful. And this is a brand new ship. She still in the, is she still in the shipyard? No, she's just starting her sea trials. So this is a completely brand new ship. No one's seen around her yet. No one's been on board yet. Brand new ship. You could be there in her maiden season, and going around the wondrous Mediterranean. Now, this is going on the 3rd of November this year for 7 nights. Now, we've included your flights on this one from Stansted, but we can do loads of other airports as well. We're going to fly you out to Barcelona. When you get to Barcelona, that's where we're going to meet you. Going to take you down to the ship. That's where you're going to join the ship, and we're going to cruise out from Barcelona. You'll probably be in the buffet at that time. It's the law of the sea, isn't it? We're going to go to Marseille. 2nd largest city in France. Absolutely lovely. Loads to see and do there. You are going to be having the time of your life. Yeah, exactly. Then we're going to Genoa in Italy. Such a lovely city to pull into as well. Do you know what? There's a huge aquarium there as well. I think it's one of the largest aquariums in Europe. Lovely. Then we're into Naples, Napoli. Go to Pompeii for the day while you're there. Maybe across to the Isle of Capri. It's lovely. Really is. Their Amalfi Coast, just gorgeous. Then we're across to Messina. Once again, lovely. One of those sort of places that you just fall in love with. Do you know what I mean? You do just fall in love. Then we're into Valletta, Malta. And once again, you know, Malta is such a lovely, lovely country, and the people are so friendly. Then we're across to Barcelona again. That's unfortunately where the cruise comes to an end. That's where we'll meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. All that for 699 quid. A brand new ship, 699 quid. I couldn't believe it myself. No? Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. A brand new ship. 699 quid for a week away, including your flights, your transfers, your food, your entertainment. All that's included. I just think, when you think what's included in the prices here, we have pulled off a humdinger. It's an absolute humdinger for 699 quid. Well, you would, wouldn't you? Well, you can, can't you? Well, you shouldn't you? What are you waiting for? 0800 655 6449. Get yourself involved in that one. Absolutely lovely. The MSC Magravia, brand new ship. She's getting launched. I think it's 2nd of June, 2nd, 3rd of June. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now then, if you've got one of these things, you can watch us wherever you go in the world. Look at this.
Watch us online. Watch Vision Cruise and Holiday and Cruise TV's favourite programmes on any of your devices. Turn on your laptop and go to www.holidayandcruisetv.co.uk. You can also watch Holiday and Cruise TV on your tablet device. And there's no need to download any apps. Just go to Holiday and Cruise TV's website. If you have a smartphone, then you can watch Holiday and Cruise TV on the go. Watch your favourite shows online. Laptop, tablet and mobile. Watch Holiday and Cruise TV on all your devices.
Yeah. So if you're out and about tonight and you're thinking, oh, you know, I'm going to miss the Best Value Cruise out tonight. No, not anymore. You can watch it online there. Just watch the bill payer's permission if you're using a mobile device. Now then, how about that feeling of your very own yacht? That's what Variety Cruises are all about. Now, this is the Variety Galileo. And we're talking here of a lovely cruise around the jewels of the Cyclades. Just see this. This is what it's like. It's like your own private yacht. There are 49 cabins on board. That's it. The crew ratio is incredible. Yeah, look, there's a dining room. I mean, look at the cabins. It is really, really lovely. This is the sort of thing you get to do. You get to pull into port and just swim off the ship. You see, there is dining, you know, the lovely dining experiences on board, but what you get here is that, like, it's like a private yacht experience. Remember, there's only going to be about 100 people on board the whole ship. There's no formalities or anything like that. There's no formal nights. It's just relaxation. And what they do with the excursions, they have an outline of excursions, and then what you do is, you know, everyone decides what they want to do, and then you do it like that. It's, you know, it's just incredible. And you get to pull in to ports that, you know, the ships, big ships just can't get into. You're going into marinas here. This is the actual ship here. This is the actual ship. See, it's got sails. This is the actual ship that you're going to be going on. It's got sails. By the way, you don't have to do anything. You just have to sit on top deck and watch everybody else do anything. It's not wind powered either. Well, there is wind power, obviously, but it's motorized as well. It's lovely. Don't you just love that? It's like an exclusive type of holiday, isn't it? Now, this is going on the 18th of August this year, right in the heart of the summer. Doesn't get any more high season than that, does it? For 7 nights. We're going to fly you from London out to Athens. Now, when you get to Athens, we're going to transfer you to the port of Piraeus, and you go to the Marina Zia, not the main cruise port, a marina. Then we're going to cruise out to Poros. Once again, lovely small port that the big cruise ships can't get into. Then we're off to some of the beaches and places that, once again, you know, you just can't get to. Poliogos, you know, the big ships just can't get in there. These are the sort of off the beaten track places, the hidden gems of Greece that you'll be getting to see. And that's what's so good about it. Then we're into Santorini. Now, the thing is with Santorini, most of the ships have to dock and then bring you in and out on tenders because they can't get in. We're going to actually dock here, and we're going to overnight in Santorini as well, so you get the evening experience in Santorini. Then we're over to Paros. Once again, afternoon sail, really lovely, top deck, sunshine, maybe drop anchor for a swim, going to overnight in Paros, take it all in, it's going to be lovely, maybe a taverna meal if you want one, you know, bit of plate smashing, you know what Greece like. Then next day, lunchtime, we'll cruise over to Mykonos. Oh my goodness me. Once again, we're going to dock in Mykonos in the marina. And we're going to overnight in Mykonos as well. The legendary nightlife there too. You can take part in it all. That's what's so good about this. It really is incredible. Then we're across to the lovely island of Syros. Beautiful beaches. Clear blue waters. Overnight here. Once again, it's local and it's lovely. It's so incredible. And then we're going to cruise across to Kinthos. I mean, look at the beaches. Big ships just can't get in. It's almost like an exclusive little paradise for you in August. And then we cruise you back into Marina Zia in Piraeus. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship. We're going to overnight there. We're going to overnight. So you're going to spend the day in Athens before we take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. Full board, private yacht experience, only about 100 people on board in total, 2,049 quid. Incredible value for money. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? I've got any questions on this, and you may have a few, give us a call. But Variety Cruises, I've got lots of these little ships going all around the world. So if you fancy that small ship experience, give us a call. Yeah, it does cost a bit more, but my goodness me, what an experience. What an experience. 0800 655 6449. By the way, ask for a case of wine with this, and I'll send you a case of wine before you go on holiday. I think this is lovely. I think that, you know, the feeling that you get just being, you know, one of the few, the chosen few. That's what's so good about it. You're one of the chosen few. If you can afford to do it, just do it. You know, if you think how much a 5-star hotel would cost you, full board, that's the sort of thing, isn't it? That's the sort of thing. It really is incredible. I love that. Okay, can't believe we're time for the quick picks already. Let's go into them, shall we? Starting off on the celebrity eclipse going around the Western Mediterranean. 3rd of September for 14 nights. From Southampton, we're going to go to Gibraltar, Villafranca, we're going to go to Nice for the day, La Spezia in Italy, then to Civitavecchia, where you can go to Rome for the day, Genoa in Italy, Malaga on the Costa del Sol in Spain, Lisbon in Portugal, and then back into Southampton. 14 nights of 5-star premium luxury. 1399. 1399. If you fancy it, 0800 655 6449. Next, we're going around Scandinavia and Russia on the Crown Princess. This is on the 8th of July for 4 nights, 14 nights rather. Southampton to Zeebrugge. Then we're off to Copenhagen, Stockholm, Tallinn, St. Petersburg in Russia, Helsinki, Gdansk in Poland, and then back into Southampton. 1299, 5-star luxury. That's going to be lovely and warm there too. Ask for the case of wine on that one. I'll send you a case of wine because I love you. And then one of my favourite ships of all time, the Norwegian Epic, going around the Western Mediterranean, the 29th of October. I did this last year, loved it. I'm going to fly you. This is based on Gatwick. We can do loads of other airports as well. Out to Barcelona, then we're cruising out to Naples, Civitavecchia for Rome, Livorno in Italy, Cannes in the south of France, Palma, Mallorca, Barcelona. We're going to fly you back home. 899, premium, all inclusive. All your tips, all your gratuities, all your food, premium drink package. Everything's included. You can go on that ship and not spend another penny, and you will have had the time of your life. That's what's included on all Norwegian cruise lines now. They are premium, all inclusive. Gee whiz, that is good. That is good. So looking forward to my Norwegian cruise coming up soon later on this year. Listen, for me, thanks for watching. Stay with us, and don't forget, 8 o'clock tonight, the best value cruise hour. It's going to be incredible. See you then.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.